Imagine a place so quiet that the sound of your own breath feels loud. A place where trees grow so densely that sunlight barely reaches the ground. A place where people enter and never come out. This is Aokigahara, Japan's suicide forest. It is a place of mystery, fear, and tragedy. For decades, it has been known as one of the most popular suicide destinations in the world. But why? Why do so many people come here to end their lives? What makes this forest so terrifying? And what can we learn from its dark history? We will also reveal whether our previous story, The Curse of the Crying Boy painting, is true or not at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Aokigahara is located at the base of Mount Fuji. It spans about 35 square kilometers, a vast and eerie sea of trees. The ground is uneven, covered with twisted roots and hardened lava. It is a beautiful yet haunting place. The trees are so thick that even in the middle of the day, it feels like twilight. The volcanic soil absorbs sound, making everything eerily quiet. There are no birds chirping, no rustling of leaves, just an oppressive silence. Many who enter the forest report feeling a deep sense of unease, as if the very trees are watching them. The forest has a long history of being associated with death. Some believe that during times of famine in ancient Japan, families practiced ubasute, where the elderly were left to die in remote places like Aokigahara. Though historians debate whether this truly happened, the legend has remained. Stories of ghosts, or eerie, haunting the forest have been passed down for centuries. According to Japanese folklore, eerie are spirits of those who died with strong emotions, such as sadness or anger, trapping them in the physical world. These spirits are said to wander the forest, luring in those who are already struggling with their own despair. In modern times, Aokigahara gained its reputation as the suicide forest, largely due to literature. In 1960, a novel titled Tower of Waves by Seicho Matsumoto depicted a tragic love story where two lovers took their lives in the forest. Later, in 1993, a book called The Complete Manual of Suicide by Wataru Tsurumi described Aokigahara as an ideal place to die. These works influenced many, and the number of suicides in the forest started to rise. Today, it is estimated that dozens of people take their lives in Aokigahara every year. The actual number is unknown, as Japanese authorities stopped reporting statistics to avoid encouraging more deaths. The Japanese government has tried to prevent suicides in Aokigahara. Signs are placed throughout the forest urging visitors to reconsider. Messages like, "Your life is a precious gift," and "Please talk to someone," are meant to give hope to those in distress. Police and volunteers regularly patrol the area, hoping to save lives before it's too late. Some people are found in time, sitting alone in the woods, contemplating their decision. Others leave behind notes, apologizing to their families or explaining why they felt they had no other choice. The impact of these suicides goes beyond the individuals. The forest workers who are tasked with recovering bodies describe the psychological toll it takes on them. Some believe that the spirits of the deceased linger, cursing those who disturb them. It is a deeply unsettling job, one that few are willing to do. Many of the bodies are found hanging from trees or lying in makeshift campsites, where people spent their final moments alone. Aokigahara is also dangerous for those who enter without suicidal intentions. The dense forest can be disorienting, and the ground is uneven. Compasses often malfunction due to the high iron content in the volcanic soil. Many visitors get lost, unable to find their way back. Some who enter out of curiosity never return. Hikers are warned to stay on marked paths, but even those can be difficult to navigate. There are countless stories of people who ventured too far and were never seen again. In recent years, Aokigahara has gained international attention, not always for the right reasons. In 2018, a popular YouTuber filmed and posted a video of a suicide victim in the forest, sparking outrage worldwide. The incident led to discussions about mental health, suicide prevention, and the ethics of sensationalizing tragedy. While some visit the forest out of morbid curiosity, others go to understand the struggles that bring people here. Documentaries, books, and articles have explored the reasons behind Japan's high suicide rates and the cultural factors that contribute to this issue. Japan has one of the highest suicide rates in the world. Many factors contribute to this, including social pressure, work stress, academic expectations, and financial struggles. Unlike in many Western cultures, suicide in Japan has not always been seen as shameful. Historically, acts like seppuku, a ritual suicide performed by samurai to restore honor, were viewed with respect. Though modern Japan does not encourage suicide, these cultural remnants still exist in subtle ways. Many who take their lives do so because they feel they have failed their families or society. Mental health awareness has improved in Japan, but challenges remain. The government has introduced workplace reforms to address the issue of overwork, known as karoshi, or death from overwork. Efforts have also been made to provide better mental health support, but many people still suffer in silence. The stigma around seeking help remains strong, making it difficult for those struggling with depression to reach out. Suicide prevention hotlines exist, but many feel too ashamed to call. It is a problem that extends far beyond Aokigahara. Despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara remains a place of natural beauty. It is home to unique plant and animal life, and many hikers visit for its breathtaking scenery. However, its history cannot be ignored. For some, it is a place of peace and reflection. For others, it is a reminder of the silent suffering that many endure. So what can be done? The answer lies in awareness, understanding, and support. Talking openly about mental health, encouraging those in need to seek help, and providing better resources can save lives. Aokigahara may always carry its reputation as the suicide forest, but the focus should not be on its tragedy. Instead, it should be on the importance of human connection, the value of life, and the need to support one another in times of struggle. If you or someone you know is struggling with thoughts of suicide, please seek help. There are people who care, who want to listen, and who want to help. No one should feel like they have to walk into Aokigahara alone. Life is precious, and there is always hope, even in the darkest of places. So, what do you think? Is this story true or not? Let me know in the comments, and we will reveal the answer in our next video. Now let's address our previous story, The Curse of the Crying Boy Painting. The story of the Crying Boy painting is real, backed by multiple reports from firefighters and homeowners. In 1985, the Sun reported cases of homes burning down while the painting remained untouched. Firefighters confirmed seeing this phenomenon multiple times, fueling belief in a curse. Some experts suggest the paintings were coated with fire-resistant varnish, or that they fell face down during fires, protecting them from flames. However, the sheer number of cases made many believe in a supernatural explanation. Psychologists point to apophenia, where people see patterns in random events. Mass hysteria led to thousands burning their paintings in fear. BBC Radio 4's .pi tested the theory and found the paintings could burn like any other object. But believers argue the curse is about something beyond physical properties. Whether coincidence, psychology, or something more, the Crying Boy curse remains one of the most debated modern legends. If you enjoy our stories, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.